Vegas hoes, late nights, booty calls, shiny disco balls.
Shiny disco balls indeed. It's the volunteering opportunities for the week beginning of the 13th of June. Know your Assam from your espresso? If you love being in a busy cafe environment, St Sidwell's Community Cafe is looking for people to get involved in many different ways, including serving customers, preparing and cooking meals and snacks, and operating the till to take payments. The cafe manager will train and supervise you, so if you want to join their friendly team, give Paul Vass a call on Exeter 01392 666 222. And the next one says, got an eye for design? If you have an interest in art and graphic design, then Daisy is looking for someone to join their team, helping to produce publicity and marketing materials for their charity. So if you're creative, you've got graphic design and computer skills, and you want to share those skills, Liz Hill can tell you more on 01392 494 162. I keep meaning to look them up, actually, and see what it is that they do. Great stuff, I'm sure. Next one says, grab your penny. If you enjoy rustling up a good meal and chatting away while you whisk and chop, Westbank needs volunteers who can visit someone in their own home on a regular basis and support them to cook a healthy meal. You will be helping the social, mental and physical well-being of people at risk of isolation. So call Sarah Ford on 01392 823 690. Talking about that one earlier. Sounds good. Do you know your Barbie from your She-Ra? Oxfam Shop Exmouth is looking for help in their children's clothes and toys department. Sorting and pricing items, photographing and listing the items up for sale, and then dispatching them when they're sold using a simple online listing tool and the Royal Mail's website. Okay, so that's great. You get to do the stuff with the toys and the clothes, do a bit of photography, upload it to the internet and send them off to people. Sounds good fun. So if you've got 4 hours or more to spare and you're flexible and friendly, then Rachel May can tell you more on 01395 445 436. And there's a brilliant picture here of some Action Men toys that I think some of them are naked. So obviously, like, not all the clothes come in readily clothed. All the toys readily clothed. So maybe there's a bit of sorting and mixing and matching. Maybe find some clothes for those Action Men, please. And finally, the last one says, mind that beaver. Beavers required. Devon Wildlife Trust is looking for volunteers to bring alive the wonder of the natural world by dressing up as a beaver at their public shows and events. If you could engage children and their parents by getting into character and occasionally swap roles and be the beaver's minder in order to take turns in the costume, then training and support will be provided. Call Jan Coman on 01392 279 244 to see if you measure up. And here's our volunteer poster regular Joe, dressed in a fantastic beaver costume. I do have it on good authority that the beaver costume has got a fan fitted inside it. So you actually are kept cool by electronic fan while you're wearing the costume. It's a wonderful mascot costume. It fits everybody, I'm told. And you don't have to wear it for too long. So they want people to volunteer together in pairs. So one of you dresses up as a beaver and hands out leaflets and then, gets into character, creates the sort of natural feel of the wildlife. And the other one of you just keeps an eye on them, really. And then after a little while, you swap over. So maybe an hour or so, maybe 2 hours, depending on how hot it is. And then you can swap over and take turns being the beaver or being the beaver's minder. It all sounds like brilliant fun. And Devon Wildlife Trust are really keen to get a team of beavers involved. So give them a call. And there's loads of other opportunities. There's another 186. So give us a call on 2020 55.